You know how when you're digging with the backhoe and you're just using the back bucket and you're putting in a trench, and what you do is you raise your front bucket and push yourself back with the back bucket, and then just reach back onto the controls and push that front bucket down and continue digging another 8 or 10 feet and just keep on going? Well, as I was doing that, my engine cover fell off. It was loose. And it got mangled, as you say. And when I say mangled, I mean really mangled. I don't have a clue what one of these things cost, but I do know it's more than I want to spend, so I'm going to attempt to fix this thing. You can see this section is really knuckled in tight. It'll probably be nighttime when you see this video go up. I'll do it in the garage at night. We'll see what we can do. First thing to do is to get pry bars underneath this thing to open it up. Use 2 pry bars. You get one end and you work it in, and then the other, you work it up and back and forth and kind of wiggle your way into there. And what you got to do is bend this section out. Now I'm going to definitely have to heat this section here up, and all this in here all knuckled in. And once I heat this up, this will flex a lot easier and I can bend this up. The idea is to get it up so I can get a clamp on this so I can stretch this way to begin straightening it. I'm using a porta power and heat to open this thing up. When I started out with pry bars, I went to a duckbill porta power, then I went to this porta power, and this porta power was leaking. Amazing, I bought the thing brand new, but it was 30 years ago. Didn't think it would be leaking after 30 years. I didn't start leaking myself until after 40 years. Joking, of course. Had to tighten up the seal inside of it, and that was it. Working again, nice and beautiful. Here's another neat trick that nobody should ever do. Okay. This is truly backhoe auto body repair. Sledge-o-matic. Sledge-o-matic. the same piece. Got to finish it up. Need to put a line right in here where you see this here. It has a crown that goes right through the whole thing to give it stability. I'll install that, put the handle back in, and I'm pretty much back in business. I will take a little aerosol paint and blow some color on this. It's amazing. This was the section that was just absolutely knuckled right in. There was nothing left of it. I just did not want to buy a new one. Alright, so there you have it. It's all done. Except for being painted and stuff. You can see how I metalworked it all out. Works good. The latch is repaired nice and tight. The lock even works. Can you imagine? After all these years, that lock works. That looks like it's teetering. I don't know. I could chain the thing down. Of course, I'm gonna chain it down. But if you were a cop, would you think that that is unsafe? I don't know. Chain down? I think it would be safe if it's chained, but a little top heavy. Maybe. I don't know. So basically, this is the end of the Tercel. This was a 92 Tercel, I think, or 93 Tercel, and a 94 Volkswagen. And so much for the end of the repair on this.